Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. We don't know what time of day you'll be accessing the conference, but we wanted to thank you for taking time to view this online training. Welcome to the Step Up to Quality Financial Supports presentation. We hope that you leave this session with additional knowledge and background about the benefits of participating in Nebraska's Quality Rating and Improvement System. This session is not meant to be an orientation or to give you an overview of the program. We would need much more time for that. We do hope that this quick presentation will give you information regarding the many benefits in participating. I'm Lauri Cimino, the Step Up to Quality Director, and I'm here with my partner.
Hello, my name is Lynne Cook, and I'm the Step Up to Quality Coach Specialist. I have had the privilege of working at the Nebraska Department of Education since 2016. As the coach specialist, I recruit, train, and provide ongoing professional development to our amazing coaches, in which I will speak about in a moment.
As I mentioned, this presentation is focused on financial benefits, incentives, and value. I do want to mention, for more information about the Step Up to Quality process, you can visit our website to access the online orientation. The orientation will prepare and guide you in your decision to participate. An hour and a half of in-service will be granted for this free online training. So let's get started.
When you participate in Step Up to Quality, there are benefits along the way. Once a program progresses from one step to the next, they will receive a one-time bonus. These dollars can be used in any way to benefit your program. For example, you may choose to purchase equipment, supplies for a particular classroom, or something more universal, such as curriculum materials. Some programs have used the funds for professional development and staff training. You can see from the chart, the dollars that will be received are based on the step level and program type. This is not a grant, therefore, there's no paperwork to submit. Simply complete each step. Let us know in the professional record system that you are applying for the next step. Once the verification and rating is awarded, the dollars will come to you.
There are also financial rewards for programs who contract with the Department of Health and Human Services for child care subsidy. Generally, programs can expect to see a 5% increase in their reimbursement each month after reaching step 3. The one exception to this is if the current rate is already higher due to the program being accredited or due to higher than average rates based on that particular area of the state. An additional 5% may occur for each additional step. If you have further questions about your subsidy contract, please reach out to your resource development worker through the Department of Health and Human Services.
One of our most popular financial benefits as you work towards raising the level of quality in your program is coaching. Our coach services are complimentary. This benefit is not mandatory. You can continue on the path to higher quality on your own. For those who want a little assistance, programs are eligible to inquire about the support of a Step Up to Quality coach by completing the Coach Interest Questionnaire after Step 2 has been achieved. The questionnaire is a survey which takes about 40 minutes to complete with me on the phone. The Coach Interest Questionnaire allows me to gain a better understanding of your program while giving you an opportunity to learn more about how coach services can work for you. Our team of coaches are early childhood experts who have the experience, education, knowledge, and training to assist you along your journey. As I shared earlier, some programs choose to navigate the process on their own and are very successful, while others choose to have the assistance of a coach. A coach can offer guidance and support through emails, phone calls, Zoom calls, professional learning communities, and on-site visits. The goal of coaching is to help your program be the best it can be for the success of the children you serve. This is accomplished by bringing a level of awareness about early childhood best practice, sharing comprehensive high-quality indicators, and creating action plans to meet the goals you choose to work towards. The coach will provide support and encouragement as you go above and beyond basic care and education. Although no money is exchanged or received when programs access coaching, this is an incredible benefit that programs rave about. For example, here's a direct quote from a Step 4 Center director in Lincoln. Steps Up to Quality coaches are an asset for any program. Our coach provided resources to help us learn more about what we needed to accomplish to raise quality. She worked one-on-one with staff that needed assistance, and together we developed action plans and goals.
Your coach can also guide you to resources and information to help you access additional support and funding. There are a few additional financial resources available to participating in Step Up to Quality. The TEACH scholarships are available for those pursuing a degree in early childhood education. A limited number of scholarships are available through the Nebraska Association for the Education of Young Children. Scholarships assist individuals working toward a certificate or diploma, or an associate's or bachelor's degree in early childhood education. More information can be found on the Nebraska Association for the Education of Young Children website. The Nebraska Department of Education Office of Early Childhood offers assistance with those pursuing a child development credential. Limited funds are available to assist early childhood professionals pursuing a nationally recognized credential. Funds for fees go toward the initial assessment or for renewal. Visit the Nebraska Department of Education website for more details. For programs seeking accreditation, there are also funds available through the Nebraska Department of Education Office of Early Childhood to help programs pay for a portion of the costs for recognized national accreditation. Additionally, there are a few grant opportunities available through our partners at the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services. They are the Child Care Quality Improvement Grant, the Child Care Emergency Mini Grant, and the Child Care Grant for Startup Programs. To learn more about the specifics of each, please visit the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services Division of Children and Families.
To review the financial resources available, please visit our financial support page found on our website to learn about how your program can benefit by participating in Step Up to Quality.
Thanks so much for joining us today. Be sure to contact us with any follow-up questions. We are here to help.
Welcome to this section of Elevate20 and Business Funding and Resource Supports. My name is Mike Feeken, and I'm the Business Engagement Associate with First 5 Nebraska. First 5 Nebraska is a statewide policy and economic development organization focused on promoting quality early childhood environments for children in Nebraska. Part of our mission is to help bridge the gap between early childhood education and business development. My background is that of community economic development, as I was the Director of Economic Development in St. Paul, Nebraska for many years. I'll be speaking to you today about the different funding sources and resource partners that may aid in the development and operation of small and large child care facilities. This list is not exclusive or exhaustive by any means, so please reach out to me at mfeeken@first5nebraska.org to talk about other available options. This resource is perhaps the most important economic development and business tool available to Nebraska communities, LB840. And although we call it LB840, it actually refers to the Local Option Municipal Economic Development Act. There have been numerous other legislative bills numbered 840, but when someone mentions the wording LB840, they are almost always referring to this economic development program. Originally authorized by the Nebraska legislature in 1991, this act allows cities and villages the ability to charge an additional city sales tax strictly for economic development purposes if a majority of local voters approve both the proposed economic development plan and the corresponding sales tax. Not all communities in Nebraska have an LB840 program. The communities that do have LB840 will share similar plans and concepts. All plans must include who can utilize the funds, known as the eligible businesses, and what the funds can be used for, also known as the eligible activities. An amendment to LB840 passed in the 2019 legislative session allowed local governing bodies the ability to add childcare businesses to the list of eligible businesses. Adopted plans must identify how the funds can be used, and although it may slightly differ from community to community, the uses of funds typically consist of loans or grants for the purchase or renovation of real estate, working or operating capital, equipment purchase, and training. Adopted plans must also identify how to access this funding and how to identify the program administrator. The program administrator is the person or organization that manages the program. Sometimes this can be a city employee, a chamber of commerce, or an economic development organization. The program administrator will be able to inform you of the necessary steps and documents needed in order to apply for funding. Regardless of who the program administrator is, the local governing body has final authority of the decision-making process. For more information on LB840 programs, First 5 Nebraska has put together a document called Understanding LB840 Economic Development Funding for Childcare that can be accessed at our website, www.first5nebraska.org. The Rural Enterprise Assistance Project, or REAP, is a program of the Center for Rural Affairs. Whether you're thinking about starting a business or already operate one, they have a small business development program that offers business classes, networking opportunities, and technical assistance. REAP is great for trainings such as online and social media marketing, creating and updating a business plan, or receiving assistance with management tactics or a review of financial statements. There is also a revolving loan fund that you can apply for, which helps address the situations of borrowers that are not typically a good fit for traditional bank loans. As you can see by this map, REAP has regional representatives throughout the state. Additionally, REAP has regional Latino business centers located throughout the state. CDBG, or Community Development Block Grants, is another source of funding that your project may be eligible for. CDBG has considerable strings attached to the funding, however. It is federal dollars that flow through the Nebraska Department of Economic Development to an applying municipality and finally loaned to the ultimate recipient for an end project. CDBG funding is broken out into different categories. There is an economic development category in which a for-profit child care center could apply under. However, it probably would not score very well in the process, as this category is reserved for very large statewide economic development projects. A nonprofit center could be eligible under another category, the public works category, if it could be proven that at least 51% of the parents served by the center were of low to moderate income. Now, the scale to determine low to moderate income is determined by HUD for the county in which the project is based and the number of individuals in the household. USDA Rural Development. Another form of federal funding, rural development has several programs to assist smaller communities and counties. Two programs that could be useful for the development of new center-based child care projects are the Community Facilities Fund, or the Rural Economic Development Loan and Grant Program, or Red Leg. Applications for the Community Facilities Fund can be made directly to the USDA from a public body like a city or village government or a nonprofit organization. The length of term for this funding program is typically longer than a conventional bank loan, which means that although you'll be paying for more years with more interest, the overall monthly payment may be lower. The Red Leg application has more steps included in the process, as it needs involvement and sponsorship from a local utility or telephone cooperative to actually apply to the USDA on behalf of the project. However, the Red Leg program has other considerations, such as the creation of a revolving loan fund that can also be beneficial to other projects in the community. The Small Business Administration, SBA, has been much more visible lately due to COVID recovery programs like the Paycheck Protection Program, PPP, and the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, or EIDL. The SBA has developed many small business loan and assistance programs, special outreach efforts, and initiatives to aid and inform small businesses. As a resource partner of the SBA, the Nebraska Business Development Center, or NBDC, can provide local assistance on how to set up your business organization, business planning, and financial packaging through its team of consultants located throughout the state. Nebraska Development Districts. Created by state statute, development districts are regional resource centers that can provide a variety of community and economic development and business services. Many of these districts also administer a revolving loan fund that startup or expanding businesses can apply for. These districts are split out of development regions throughout the state. Lancaster is the only county not currently served by a development district in Nebraska. The Community Development Assistance Act, or CDAA, is a tax credit incentive program administered by the Nebraska Department of Economic Development. Especially helpful in fundraising projects, CDAA enables the distribution of a 40% state tax credit to businesses and individuals that make eligible cash contributions or provide services and materials to approved community projects. A municipality, county, tribal authority, or nonprofit organization can apply for CDAA tax credits through DED. Once the project is approved, the organization can notify donors that they are eligible for tax credits. Some recently awarded projects include playground equipment, soccer complex, child care center, an athletic complex, splash pad, and golf course renovations. While there are several different funding resources and supports, let's not forget about the important role your local banker plays with your business. One of the things that the pandemic reminded us of was just how important personal relationships are. And with the release of several of the recovery funding programs, it showed that it was also true of your relationship with banks and other financial institutions. Many businesses that had an already established working relationship with their bank were able to get applications submitted more quickly and efficiently, which not only allowed for faster access to the funding, but also helped take away some of the stress of the situation. Here are a few tips to improve that connection with your local banker. Stay in regular contact with your lender. Now, this doesn't need to be every month, but at least a couple times a year. Share relevant business news, both positive and negative, and update them on how this news could potentially change your financial projections. Are you just a name on a piece of paper? Invite your business banker or loan officer to stop by and see your business firsthand. This will give them an opportunity to get a picture of how you operate your business, observe recent major purchases, and understand the need for possible future investments. The business banking relationship goes beyond just a loan and monthly statements. You will want someone that will assist you by offering individualized solutions to help your business obtain financing, enhance cash flow, and stay secure. Don't let an emergency situation become the first contact you have with your financial professional. As a child care provider, you play a key role in boosting Nebraska's economic vitality while directly impacting our state's children and families. As you juggle multiple roles from teacher and caregiver to small business owner, it may be challenging to dedicate your time to business growth. But boosting your business doesn't have to be time-consuming. One of the most impactful ways to enhance your business is by joining your local Chamber of Commerce. A Chamber of Commerce is a group of businesses that join together to enhance their value, visibility, and voice. There are chambers at the community, state, and national levels. Chamber members connect with like-minded leaders to share news, ideas, and best practices. As a business owner, there are many benefits to joining your local chamber. Here are some reasons to become a member. It enhances your credibility. Being part of your local chamber instills confidence and trust among potential clients. According to research, membership in a Chamber of Commerce may increase a consumer's desire to do business with you by as much as 60%. It's an effective marketing and promotion tool. As new residents move to your community and start families, they'll ask their friends, families, and colleagues for recommendations on where to place their children. You'll directly benefit from your chamber's membership by being included in published directories and other marketing materials like member profiles. Other chamber members may promote you to their customers through partnerships, social media messaging, or word of mouth. At chamber events, your community's most influential leaders will have the opportunity to network with you and learn about your business. This may lead to new opportunities not yet imagined for you and your community. It gives you a voice. Chamber members are among the first to hear about news and policies that impact the local business community. You'll have the ability to share your opinion on key issues and directly influence how business is conducted in your community. It boosts your business know-how. Many chambers regularly host professional development events to help you learn or improve upon skills essential to running a business. You'll be able to learn new back office skills that help you run your business without breaking the bank. This is also a great source of learning about new funding programs and business-friendly incentives that can help your business. Getting involved in your local chamber offers many benefits, and you'll get more out of the experience by being an active participant. If you think you don't have extra time to get involved, don't worry, there's usually opportunities without attending one more meeting. Here are a few of them. Maximize your membership beyond traditional office hours. If your childcare operates during traditional business hours, consider chamber opportunities that arise after 5 p.m. Some organizations host after-hour events and are a great place to mix and mingle with local leaders. Consider hosting an after-hours or weekend tour of your facility for fellow business owners and community members. Be social. Connect with other members through your chamber's social channels. Follow and interact by liking, commenting, and sharing relevant posts or events. Tag your local chamber and other members on social media to share relevant early care and learning news or trends. Your chamber may also lead private social media groups for business or industry leaders to foster collaboration. These groups can be a great way to generate networking and idea sharing among business owners, and you don't even need to leave the house. Make the most of marketing and directory services. Request that your business be included in any print or digital promotional materials, including new resident welcome packets, directories, and on the chamber's web and social presence. Joining your local chamber offers tangible benefits that can help you grow your business and become a recognized leader in your community. Thank you for following this presentation today. If you have questions on any of the information presented or would like to talk about other potential resources and partners, please contact us at First 5 Nebraska. Thank you.